none of that makes sense. And then later I'll feel like, oh wait, it's all clicking, and then it's not.
For us, I think it's the more space that I give to my children to be themselves, to have their emotions, and to try to make sense of the world organically, the more that they actually do that. So, like, on days where we're rushed and I'm like, oh, we gotta get out the door, get around, get your shoes on, come on, we're leaving. Not gentle parenting, being more overt and being more like, ah. They toe the line then. They jump up and they do the things, and it's sometimes there's still, pushback. And usually at the end of the day, of those days, it's the worst. But essentially, they're just masking. I'm showing them that based on the day, they either have space to be themselves, or I insist that they be different. I insist that they don't be themselves. So, gentle parenting is working. It's just still not that much fun because they still have emotions and feelings. They don't just go away. It's not like because I'm being serene, they're just like, oh, we're going to be serene as well. That's not how it works. It's that I'm being serene so they have the space to feel what they're feeling. And then they have I have the wherewithal to be able to sit there and have a conversation with them and be like, let's decipher this. Is this worth as big of an emotion as you have for it? I've seen another person made a video about that. Like, someone dies, that's intense. Something is the wrong color, not so bad. Not gonna ruin your day, right? Another thing is that you don't always have to have that conversation. I've seen another video about that, being like, sometimes they just are yelling, and you can just be like, hey, you don't have to yell, just ask me. It doesn't have to be a whole, soul-searching moment. And then on top of that, the yelling thing. I don't have to yell. And they're learning by example. At some point, I do yell. And at some points, they hear it. But the more I gentle parent, the more space they have to be themselves. And hopefully themselves is going to be good.